Hello and welcome back to another episode of Lübeck Let's Play. And here we are with the ocean monument in front of us that we started exploring last time. And the idea is to continue with that. Last time we killed one of the Elder Guardians and I have my sights set for the other two today. And yes, before I jump in, I'm going to get some mining fatigue, and then I'm going to also grab some more potions here, so that you can see what I'm up to. Night vision and water breathing. I have done a little bit of exploring, or well, actually it's not so much exploring as it is sorting out a bit of a, I wouldn't call it a base, a bit of a shelter you might call it. So if you recall, last time we managed to do this. It's not much, is it? But that was the start of it. And in this room is where we killed the Guardian. And so if we continue here, ignoring these dudes, they tickle. Oi. And we go on our way now to the second Guardian, really. And I figured actually I might spend a bit of time here, so I might as well try and come on, guys! I'm trying to talk here, yeah? Don't be so rude. So I built a little shelter here. It's a little bit bigger than the other one, so that feels a bit less claustrophobic, I guess. Let's kill you now then. There you go. Yeah, I'm so going to have to build a farm here when I'm done with this. This is an awesome monument, and I think maybe I will try and find another one at some point and make it into a base, because it is just really cool. But this one, I do need my Prismarine and my my sea lanterns and that, so I think I'm going to have to turn this into a bit of a farm. But that is for a later episode, of course. Yeah, it's not much again. When I was my initial idea was actually to set this on fire, so I filled it with wood. Yeah, but then I realized I only had brought wooden doors, and so that would have been a bad idea, I think. To summarize, so instead I had to drink some milk and chop it up and dig it out. But unfortunately, this is where I got my mining fatigue again. So, and I thought, well, actually I can go in here, so it's not the end of the world. So this is our little base, and out here in this room over here is the Elder Guardian, and yeah, there's nothing much for it. Let's just go and kill him, I think. Here he is. I can't move, so I should be able to. There we go. Awesome stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, he should have dropped another sponge. Yeah, he did. Good Guardian. There we go. 2 down and 1 to go. Now I know where the third one is. He's at the top of the monument, and we're obviously at the bottom here, so that's a bit of an issue, and I don't actually know how to get there. So the next step, which we're going to take right now, is to try and explore a bit here and see if we can find a way up. This looks like a room. Right, and this looks like a room. Here's an opening. I will so get lost here if I'm not careful. And I can't exactly place torches either, can I? So it's a bit of a, yeah, it's a bit of a situation for sure. And there he was, although it's just his shadow, if you will. So this goes around here. I get a feeling, guys, that this is not going to be that easy. How much do I have left on my water breathing and that lot? 3-4 minutes or so. I can't get down there. I can get down here, but it feels like I've been here already. And this leads to a room. A bigger room, it looks like. He's bubbling there. Does that mean that he's out of the water? No, it doesn't really, does it? Stop hitting me. Okay, let's have a look in here then. What's in here? This is the centerpiece, isn't it? This is where the gold blocks are hidden. So that's nice, but it's not what we're looking for at the moment. Right, I'm guessing I'm kind of annoying these dudes. I guess they are not very happy with me. Oh, wait a minute, what's this over here? This is maybe where I tried to build a shelter but failed. Yes. Alright, so I know where I'm at now. We're very close to where we reached the temple, to be honest. Come here, fishy. Ah, days. Okay, so this is a good room, right? This is the center room. Let's move out of the way. And how do we get up here then to the Guardian? That's the question. Away with you. Oh. Right. What's in here then? Alright, this is another room. These places are like mazes, aren't they? Okay, well, look, guys, I shall discover the location of the elusive third Guardian, and then I will be back. And I got him. Well, I haven't killed him yet, but he's up here. In point of fact, if I hit him like that, he can't come down, so that's good. I can just keep doing this. Oh my gosh. That's a bit of a letdown. I better get up there actually, make a fight out of it. There we go. He's dead. Everybody's dead, Dave. And I think I just ran out of night vision, so it will be getting dark here soon unless I sort myself out. And it's not very good for my breathing abilities either, yeah, I can tell you that. So here we go, water breathing as well. And let's just give ourselves a bit more time with a torch for when it runs out next. And hey! We're clear of this thing! And no more mining fatigue. Oh, I should have obviously swallowed some milk before I did that. But that means that we're well on our way to conquering this place. And that feels cool. So what is up here then in his room, his top room? Nothing much. He lives Spartanly. He lives like a true warrior of the seas. But now he's dead like a true warrior of the seas. Okay, so I found this center room as well, and I don't know if I can find my way back to it, but I believe it was down here somewhere. So that is an interesting... Oh no, yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. I know where I'm at now. It's a good thing that I failed to build that shelter, isn't it? Because now I will find my way around here a little bit easier. Okay, guys, you are getting too... You're a legion. You're too many. Right, so that's that section of the temple done with. Oh yeah, I never went back into the main room, did I? And that is good. Now, the next step would be to dry this place up a bit and make some more room and get some peace and quiet from these fellas that keep annoying me. Over here it is. I would really... Oh no, it's not here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Would really like to find a sponge room. I don't know if I can, because I don't know if there is one. I've read about this, guys. In every monument there is between 0 and 3 of these things, sponge rooms, and you can only enter them from the bottom. So that's why I'm looking up all the time. And Yeah. I will try and see if there is one. I'm just gonna really explore a bit more. Alright. What's this? This is the... oh yeah. Yeah, because obviously guys, last time I made a big number of how I had to dig my way into this place. And actually it's not a bad idea to dig yourself in. You get straight to the Guardian and to the action and stuff like that, yeah? But actually, you don't need to, because, hey, there is a normal exit. An entrance. So this is the entrance to the whole place. And it leads in here. So actually we can take this as a starting point. It leads to a boring room here. Another boring room here, but this room has a way up. And that's all that there is in this room. I think you will find, yeah. And then there's an entrance to this room, which has two... well, this is a room with a sealed entrance and stuff. So, okay, let's see. Let's have you not hit me, please. I'm trying to make a YouTube video here. It's so rude. How are they everywhere at once, I wonder? That's what I want to know. Obviously we are in their element, we're in the water, and we're mayhap not as accustomed to this as the fishies are, but still, I mean, it feels like they're teleporting sometimes, they're so quick. So yeah, and then here is the main room, the gold block and stuff. Gold blocks. I'm gonna mine that out, by the way, don't worry. But I want this place dried up first. And in here, this should also... aha! Here we go. How about that, guys? Sponges. That will be super handy. And how do I suppose I'm better... oh, I got no mining fatigue anymore. That's awesome. Should get going with these sponges here then. I don't actually know what the best tool is to dig these up, but this seems to work fine. I'm gonna have to go and dry them out as well. So, okay guys, I'm going to keep going with these and get them ready. And then I think I'm going to try and clear out my failed shelter, first of all, which is actually easy now that I don't have mining fatigue. And I'm going to try and clear out the main room, so I need to section it off a bit and clear it out. And I will be back when I'm done. Okay, so I found in total 29 sponges, obviously 3 on the Elder Guardians and the rest in the sponge room. There might be obviously other sponge rooms as well. I haven't really gotten the lay of the land yet. But what I've done is I've sorted out the failed little shelter and I built a new one here with the help of the sponges. With these 2 sponges I cleared this room of water, and I gotta say it's super easy to get rid of the water with the sponges. That is very good, to be honest. And so if we look out here, this is right next to the treasure room, you might call it. So, and that's why I choose to do it here. I want to try and clear out this big room from water, and obviously it's going to be quite tricky. Because I need to seal it off first of all, and then yes, I'm gonna try and use the sponges to do it. The trick, by the way, with the sponges I've discovered after a little bit trial and error here is to start out by placing them up top, see how far down the water sinks from that, and then place them wherever it sinks, and then so on. So you need to first clear the entire top, and then clear the next section and the next section, and so on. Obviously to do this here we need to have a furnace, so we're going to start out by sorting that sort of stuff out. And I don't really have any coal with me because I forgot, so I'm gonna use the wood. And we might as well chuck these two in here and dry them out. And in the interest of being able to see something in this video, I'm going to swallow another set of potions before we start. So there we go. Gonna go out and seal this room off. So there are guardians everywhere. There's an entrance here. Obviously now that we have no nothing. Oh my days, I'm losing health. Now that we have nothing to worry about as far as mining fatigue goes, we can dig our way out, so I can actually seal it completely, and it's not a problem. Man, there's a lot of dudes in there. Right. What else can I need? Well, a bit of emergency dirt, I suppose. Right, let's go again. And I will see. There's an entrance here. Stop shooting at me, I'm trying to fix this. Right, going in again. Take a bit of a breather. Have some wet cold chicken. Always yummy. So okay, that's that. And there's another one here, I will say. Oi! Fellas! I don't want to die. Please. Thank you. Yeah, these guys are tricky. I mean, my armor is really good, so I don't take that much damage from one of them, but they do gang up on you for sure. They really do. So we're gonna have to wait for a bit here. Thing about these places is you gotta take it slow, but once you decide to do something, you have to just go and do it. That's my analysis of it anyway, and it seems to have worked fairly well anyway so far. I need to eat some more chicken. I'm gonna go through the stack of chicken at this rate before I'm done with this room. Right, let's see if I can see any other. That's alright. Up there, up here. Got a thing up here. Up. Wrong. How's my health? My health is alright. They seem to ignore me at the moment. Largely anyway. Okay, so that's okay. There's another one up here as well. Okay, let's see if we can... What the heck? What room am I in even? I'm in the wrong room. Oh my days, this is quite hard. And it's really annoying as well. Right, need to have... Okay, so is there a thing up here? No. What about over here? No, I think we're good. Let's see what happens if I place a sponge here. Oh, lag happens. Right, these guys, see, these guys are going to see what it does here, and so what about placing one up here? These guys are going to die from being out of water. Suffocation in the air. That's the idea. Right, and so place one here, one here, and one here. And then we'll go and do the same over here. Whoop. It really lags out when I place these things. But anyway, that should be the top section. Or maybe almost. Let's go and hide, because they're getting angry with me. Are you stuck in the door, mister? Okay. Time for some more chicken. Okay, I'm gonna keep going with this, and I will get back to you when it's cleared. Well, I wouldn't say I'm done exactly, maybe, but I'm certainly getting there. You can now walk underneath and still breathe, if you're careful, obviously. And this is what the room looks like with sponges in it. And a bit of water as well, obviously, for still. So my technique is basically to start at the top, and then always really go for the highest point next. And so next time here, I think this is the highest section so far. Or now, I would place a block of dirt here, and then the next sponge here, and then probably the same here. In fact, it's gonna be the same there and there, and so on. And so then you just continue like that. The most annoying part of this really is that you have to get the sponges back, and it's not, yeah, it's a bit tricky when there's water streams everywhere. So and then obviously once that's done, you need to take them back to the furnace and dry them out again. I read a bit about I read quite a few complaints about the fact that you can't just basically use your hands to get the sponge dry, and I think the common problem was, people said jokingly, that you only have one hand in Minecraft, and so you can't really squeeze the sponge. Personally, I think that it's fine with the it makes a lot of in-game sense with the furnace bit, because obviously if you just go on and squeeze the sponge, then the water would come out again. So I think you dry it out, and thus you get rid of the water. That's the way I like to think about it anyway. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna continue with this, and hopefully at the very end of this video we will be able to see me break into the little vault over here with a clear room. So I'll be back in a minute. It is done. Water is obviously dripping in through the ceiling, but yeah, this room is cleared. And presumably there should be some gold blocks behind here. We'll see. Oh, we do have gold blocks. That is shiny. Oh, I forgot a sponge up there. That's fine. So yeah, this is the grand price of the Ocean Temple, I suppose. Although obviously for 8 even gold blocks isn't the end of the world, maybe, but still very nice for all those golden apples you want to make, enchanted golden apples and so on. So I mean, this could be the key to beating the Ender Dragon if you don't want to make a gold farm or things like that. Anyway, this has been amazing fun, this week's episode, and I really enjoyed actually tackling this ocean monument, and I'm gonna also thoroughly enjoy dismantling it and making it into a farm. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's gonna be very cool to see how that actually turns out. Dark Prismarine, some Prismarine bricks, a ton of shards and stuff like that I have in the chests, some gold, and I need to get myself a Silk Touch pickaxe to bring over here and take some of the lanterns with me home as well. So that is it for this time, guys, and thank you very much for watching. Please remember to leave a like if you liked this episode, and do not hesitate to subscribe for more information and updates. You can also view Twitter, my Twitter, and that's about it. This has been Vidagavia, and I am signing out. Bye bye!